Hi guys, so just a quick one, like Merry Christmas all you. Hope you had a lovely holidays, you know, enjoy stuff with your family. Hope Santa brought you plenty of car parts. Just going to go through a few things. So, you know, I've got my tubular manifold. I have to ignore the welds, I did get it pretty cheap, so as long as it works for next season until I've got my other engine ready, we're all good. I'm going to be heat wrapping this in red just to bring some colour to my bay. I've got my new manifold, inlet manifold, so we'll get a bit more cool in there. Just going to wrap this in some like a heat resistant wrap just to try and keep the temperature down, because obviously with the turbo parts and everything, all exhaust parts and the intake parts all rammed down the back together. I want to try and keep everything where it needs to be, rather than, you know, the exhaust part manifold getting the intake manifold warm. So I'll just do some time lapse to that. Hopefully I should have the engine inside before the end of the week and start stripping that down again. I'll show you the build on that, and then we'll just go over there. So So guys, my camera did die while I was recording a time lapse, only towards the end. So as you can see here are the two manifolds. This is the main reason I want to keep the heat in one and heat away from the other. You know, this is basically how they sit in the engine. As you can see, they sit really tight up against each other there. So obviously the heat off this, we don't want it hitting to the intake. So you know, it's just a nice little improvement. Tidies it up at the back, needs to hide some of the dodgy welds that you can see on this thing. So it's not too bad. I might try and force it a little bit better. So that's them. You know, I have bought a massive turbo blanket, which might be a bit too big for mine. I need to offer it up yet, but if not, it'll be big enough for the other engine. With this manifold, it also does face downwards, but with it facing down, it's not too much of an issue, because we will be losing the exhaust that goes underneath the car and it's coming out the wing, so I can run it. Basically, I can run it down underneath. Show you a few more little goodies we've got here. So bad without it. New race dash. Hopefully I can find someone who's you know, willing to get this plumbed in and wired up to the engine, and then hopefully we'll be okay for that. So I'll have to know how that goes later on, once I've spoken to a few people about the wiring. And then last thing I've currently got is these. So these will be my new headlights. You know, they're like an all-in-one. As a lot of you guys know, I tend to keep my car still road legal, so it's another reason for the heat wrap and stuff, to keep the temperatures down, because I do use it on the road still. So hopefully we should see some improvements. I've got a lad looking into the mapping at the minute, so hopefully, like I said on the other video, that we can sort that out, and I'll keep you guys updated with the engine build hopefully later on this week.